Hi everyone, it's Laurel here. It's Tuesday the 21st. Are all your projects done? Mine aren't, so I'm still in my craft room. I got a comment today on YouTube about my Michaels hauls, and I just wanted to let you guys know quickly that there is a couple of coupons out for 50% off currently, one item, and I had to run over to pick up some bird cages. And if you were in my Ustream on Sunday, we made these bird cages. So I wanted to pick up a couple more, and because they're only $1, and I had a lot of supplies left over. And when I went, I hit the lotto because the bird cages were 50 cents. So I treated myself to $5 worth, so I have 10 more. And I'm probably not going to use them all for Christmas, but I did want to have a couple others on hand. And at this time of year, it's always good to go and get the sales on the little mini ornaments. I don't know if you can make out on the camera, but there is a star there. That's a little mini ornament. And I needed some more gold birds and things like that, and they were all down way under $1. So that was my purpose. I went over there and wound up with a whole bunch of bird cages. But while I was shopping, I found some other things that are really worth it, in the dollar bin. I'm sure you guys are familiar with these Studio G card sets, but they're 8 cards and envelopes for $1. I got some other colors that I'm not showing here, but round, square, gatefold, and this is like a rick-rack edge, in some really nice colors. And so I got duplicates in all of those, $1 each. And I think actually I didn't pay $1. I think I paid about 80 cents because at my Michaels they had a bunch of clearance items. So what I have in my lap is what I'm going to use these cards for. And I want to give some credit where credit is due. Scrappinology, Gina, hey Gina, gave me a fantastic idea that I'm kind of modifying to make my own. She had done Gina K Designs altered tissue box, but and made some cards in it for her mother. And I'm kind of coming up with the same idea. There was a couple of things in Gina's video that really struck a chord with me. So instead of using an altered tissue box, I wanted to put some more things in my box. So this is a cigar box. And it's paper. And I have gone ahead and altered it with my favorite K & Company paper. And I'm just going to take it out and try and show you the interior. It's got a couple different designs there. And it's pretty sizable. I mean, the top is about 9 inches wide, by almost 6 inches deep. So I went ahead and I covered it on all sides. I just measured. And one thing I wanted to point out, if you decide that you want to alter a box like this, it's kind of that glossy cardstock. So I was sitting here and I was going to, kind of do the paint over the edge technique, but it's glossy, and I would have had to have primed it first and everything else. So what works on glossy? Copic markers. So I just sat here with my Copic Original. It's the E59 in walnut, and I went over. I'm going to show you the other one. This is in progress. I went over all the edges of my box. And, this one isn't obvious. And I did the interior too. You can see I have my cards set to go in there. And I did it on all sides. And then once you put your paper on, see how cool that looks? And it's so quick. So that's my tip. use your Copic markers on this glossy paper. You can get these cigar boxes for, a couple of bucks. I think, about $2.50. So what this is going to wind up being is a card kit for my mother. The other one that you saw in progress is I'm going to give to my girlfriend Lisa. And I'm going to take all of these cards, and I basically bought, like every type that they had. And I'm going to make some like generic design card fronts. I'm not sure if I'm going to use the one sheet wonder technique or not, because I've got different sizes of cards, so my measurements are kind of all over the place, but I'm just going to use my scraps. And the thing that Gina did that I love so much is that she stamped and punched out tons of sentiments, which she mounted on with foam tape. And in all her cards, she had a spot so that her mother could go through and just pop the sentiment on whatever type of design card she wanted. So I think I'm going to do that as well, and just have a little baggie. So when the box is completed, and granted, I'm going to decorate it with flowers and bling and that sort of stuff. My intention is to have the envelopes tied with a ribbon with stamps on them, the cards, and then I also found, and I couldn't really find a cool looking one, but this is a 2011 planner, and it has all the dates, so she can mark, any events, birthdays, accordingly. And in the back, there's a small spot for some addresses, so she can write the addresses. And I'm going to place that in here, and then I got her a micron pen. So one stop, here all your cards will be in this pretty embellished box. So that's the project that I'm working on currently. And literally put it together for, by the time I'm all said and done, probably under $10, which I think is fantastic. And my time, of course. So that's how you go about the box. The other things that I found on Super Dollar Sale at Michael's were these Recollections number 10 envelopes. So I want to say, hey, following the paper trail, get to your, Laura, get to your local Michael's, because I know how you love to make minis utilizing number 10 envelopes, and I'm going to be hitting up your Etsy for some patterns. But they had quite a few colors. They had the red and the green, and there's 20 envelopes in each pack for 99 cents. They had this really pretty silver. It's like a metallic. Again, 20 envelopes. And then they had, this is kind of a pearl. It's really hard to see, but it has a metallic quality to it. At first glance, I thought they were just the white, but they're actually pearl, like a silvery pearl. So I grabbed those up, $5, and I got 100 envelopes. And then I was walking by, and one of the colors of cardstock that I utilize most often is the Stampin' Up! Chocolate chip. Well, I go through it, I plow through it, like you would not believe, because it's just so good. I found this Recollections cardstock paper. It's 65 pound, 25 sheets, 99 cents. And I think they call the color Cocoa Bean, but it is like really close to the Stampin' Up! Color-wise. Weight-wise, it's slightly less dense, but you know what? It's 65 pound cardstock, and it was $1. So you know how many packs I bought of that for. So lots of last minute stuff. So that's 50-cent bird cages, chocolate colored cardstock for $1, tons of cards for under $1, and number 10 envelopes for 99 cents a pack. So if you have a free moment, run over to your local Michael's. I wound up using my coupon for the little tea lights that go in my birdhouse. They are actually $6.99 a 6-pack. And so, with 50% off, $3.50, not too bad. So, I just wanted to say, check out the Michael's, and a personal note of thanks to all of my subscribers. I hope I welcome all the support you've given me this year, and the encouragement and the comments. I love to read them, and I hope you're having a wonderful holiday season, and you get to spend time with those that you love. So, thanks for watching. Happy holidays, everyone. Bye.